Hi there and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, I am Lisa. I run a creative business from home, which is Lollipop Box Club. My channel has become more of a lifestyle channel over the years, and I am a very creative person, so you'll see lots of creative material, and we are a Disney family, so there's lots of Disney content, lots of content where I'm creating using our photos from our Disney trips. I love to go shopping, so you'll see lots of Disney shopping, and I love a bargain. We're always saving for our next Disney trip, so there's lots of bargain shopping as well. So I really hope you enjoy my channel and what you've seen so far. Please do subscribe if you are new. Today's video, it's usually a creative one on a Tuesday, but I've got a few things to share with you. So we've got some creative stuff and we've got some planning stuff, and I also want to share with you some new things as well. I'm going to start with the new things. I've got a new class. I am so excited. I've done quite a few one-off kits now, but I really wanted to focus on the teaching. I've done a lot of teaching over the years, lots of online classes and also real life classes. I used to teach about once a month up until I had Lollipop Box Club, to be honest, which is nearly 5 years, and I stopped purely because I just didn't have the time. I do really miss the teaching. I enjoy it so much, so I've decided to start it up again and do some proper online classes. This is the first class. You get a kit, so it's just like having a normal Lollipop Box Club kit, but it comes with some differences. The differences are you will be put into a Facebook group. It's a private Facebook group, so nobody else other than those that are joining in with the kit will be a member. You obviously don't have to join in, that's totally up to you, but in the group you'll obviously be there with the other people joining in, and I will also be doing live video chats. So if you have a particular question about something, then you can ask me and I can possibly try and demonstrate it on video. But it's a really nice way to be able to keep chatting with people about the class, seeing how you're doing, seeing step by steps how your books are coming along, and I will also be emailing you out the links to the videos so you can follow them at your own speed. There's no time restriction. You can just continue with your class as to when it suits you, so take us however long as you want. Inside the kit you get all the bits and pieces. Shall I give you a sneak inside actually? Let's remove the postcard on the front. It's a real cute one. I found some really fun bits. I'm limiting it just to a few. It's a bit of an experiment as I haven't done this before, so I thought I'd see how it goes this time. Plus also I think it's quite nice to have a smaller group when you're doing a class. That way you kind of get a bit more attention. The thing that we're making, you know I love a mini book. If you like a mini book too and you haven't seen all the mini books I've created, I will link up the playlist below. I'm a bit of a mini book queen. Can you see that very well? It's like a bumper mini book with loads of mini books inside. It starts off with one on the front that folds out, and it's called Love Letters. I've written letters in mine. It's your project though, so you do with it whatever you want. That's what I like about this kind of thing. This is my interpretation of what I want to create. You do with your kit whatever you want to create. And then in the top there we've got loads of other bits and pieces. The other big difference with this kit, usually you get a box of things and you kind of create whatever you want to. I include some DIYs and things like that and show you different things that I've made, but this is a bit more structured. Obviously you can still do your own thing. I'm including extra stuff with this kit though. So for example, any paper that you will need, any watercolor paper, I've included everything. I'm even including the little wooden stick to go in here. The only thing I'm not including are things like glue and scissors to cut with and things like that. A journal pen, I'm not including that, but everything else will be in this box. Let's see, we've got a little tag here, really cute. There, another part of a mini book. And then we've got another little one here. It's just, everything's just really cute. I love making things like this, things with lots of bits and pieces. This one is my favorite, I think. You take this out and it ties together with fabric. You open out the fabric and you've got another mini book. Isn't that cute? I love that bit on there. And then you've got a pulley out bit here as well. There's a pocket there. but it's just all really, really cute. And everything's really easy to make. The class goes on sale on Wednesday the 29th of January at 6 p.m. Like I said, there's only a few available. I'm not doing loads. And if you are a member of the Lollipop chat group, I am doing an early bird offer. So head over to the group. The link is below and you get early bird access. But again, like I said, I'm only limiting it to a few. Everyone is welcome to join the group, the Lollipop Box Club chat group. You don't have to be a kit member, you don't have to pay or anything like that to join the chat group. It's totally free. So come on over there, and that's where you'll see the early bird offer and where you can sign up for the little class and kit right now. Let me know what you think. Do you like what I've made? And are you excited about online classes? If this goes well, I will continue to do more because, like I said, I love doing the classes. I'm actually in the midst of looking into doing local classes again, having a craft day once every couple of months. I'm in talkings again with the place where I used to hold them. They're not great at communication, unfortunately, which is why I swapped, and I'd hoped there'd be a different person in charge of the admin, but unfortunately there isn't. I've inquired about having the place every other month and I'm just waiting for the person to get back to me. So fingers crossed, if I can pull it off, I might actually start up having a craft session every other month. So keep an eye out for that. I do actually have, if you're interested in that, you can sign up to the Lollipop Box Club newsletter so I can update you with everything like that, what's going on. I'll leave a link to that below. It's just on the Lollipop Box Club homepage. Sign up to the free newsletter and you'll know exactly what's going on all the time. Also make sure that you're subscribed to the channel as well, because obviously I'll update you with anything like that. Now that's the class. I also wanted to share, seeing as Tuesdays is a crafty day, a page that I have just finished making in my traveler's notebook. It's so cute. I love these papers. Let me just see. I couldn't remember where they're from. They're crepe paper. It's a really lovely collection. It's called All Heart, and I'm actually going to be making a mini book with this soon as well. Really cute. I will link up. I got sent them by Paper Maze. I haven't actually paid for them. They send me bits and pieces for me to work with, which is why this is an ad video. I've got these really lovely little frames which I think will go really well with my sprocket. So I've been playing with all this stuff. There will be a mini book coming soon, but I have just created this page in my traveler's notebook, as you can see here, and I painted this wooden today, which I'll also link up as well. But I think that's a really cute page. My traveler's notebook now, this is from our trip in 2018. It's got so chunky, I can't actually close it. It's falling to bits. Have you ever had this problem with your traveler's notebooks as well? I know I've put too much in it. I really want to finish it though. I'm so excited. I've got the Disney part of the trip in here, and again, this is really bulking out now, but I just want to finish them. I've only got a few pages left. So when I do, I will do a flip through, but I think I'm nearly done. I've probably got about 3 or 4 pages to do. So I know I just need to have an evening actually of blitzing it and doing it. So I will let you know when it's done, but I think I've well and truly outgrown this notebook cover now. I think maybe I need to. I also wanted to discuss planning. I need to set up for my Feb planner. So I'm about to do that now, and I thought I would just chat about how this month's gone, what I've got coming up for next month. I am doing really well with my planning at the moment. I have got into a really good morning schedule. I was thinking about that might be a good video for Motivational Monday. If you're interested in hearing about my new morning routine, it was on my goals list to do for this year, and I think I've got it. And I'm doing really, really well, and I'm achieving so much. So if that interests you, let me know and I'll do a video for you about that. But the block planning is going really, really well. I use my own planner pages here, which I will also link up below for you. They are working amazing for me. I'm really, really into my block planning. I'll just show you an example. Working out the times and having everything in a block. So 5 AM till 7:30 every morning is my video editing and admin time. I then give myself up until 9 o'clock to get showered and sorted, I have coffee made, and that's when I do my early morning cleaning routine. Then I have another admin block, and I'm being really strict with myself when I'm doing certain parts. So like now, this was actually in my schedule to create this video, and then I've got a block in my planner afterwards to edit it. It's going really well, and I'm really sticking to it, and I'm even taking time off in the evenings now from work. So fingers crossed I've got this, because the last few months I've kind of drifted and I've been all over the place, and I was working really long hours but still felt like I wasn't achieving so much. So it's actually going really well for me at the moment. I do, however, want to set up for Feb, so I am going to do that now. I've got the pages in place, but I haven't done the stickers. You get the stickers with the kit, so I need to number them all, so I've got all my days ready, and I can pop in then any dates coming up this month. Something just fell out of my planner whilst I was chatting. It was a postcard I made for my mum with a thank you, and this was supposed to have been sent in August. I made it and then lost it, and now I found it. It's a little bit late sending it now, isn't it? I can't believe we're heading into Feb already. Has this month flown for you? I know everyone moans about January, but it's actually been an okay month, I think, because I feel like I've done a really good start to the year with my goals. I'm feeling okay about it, so that's really good. I'm just going to stick all these stickers in. We've got friends coming over for dinner this weekend, so I'm looking forward to that. I need to finish planning my menu. Weekends have become really funny for us. I'm really not enjoying them, to be really honest with you. I just feel like I'm a taxi service. The kids, Holly comes home from uni to work, and then Louis is usually busy. He works as well. They both work at Waitrose outside of uni and college hours. We just spend our lives clock watching and in the car helping out with lifts to and from the train station, to and from work. When they go out, Holly was out last weekend, right? Let's give last weekend as an example. Holly came home from uni Friday evening with her boyfriend. They were attending a birthday party, so we picked them up from the station. She did offer to get the bus, but it would have taken obviously a lot longer from the station, so we picked her up from the station, then picked them up at the pub at 10:30 and took them back to the station. The next day we picked her back up from the station when she came home from uni to work, because she was working on Sunday. And then on Sunday she does drive herself to work when she is home. Usually we would take Louis to and from work on the Sunday. He works at the same place as her, but they work completely different hours, and he's still learning to drive. Sunday we took his girlfriend home, and then he went out. We picked him up from the station, then he went out in the evening, so we took him and then picked him up as well. So we're constantly in and out the car waiting for like text messages to let us know when we're picking them up. We're just all over the place every weekend. Oh, and then Sunday, in between all that with Louis, we also took Holly back to Guildford to uni, so that's like an hour and 10 minutes or so there and back, not one way, there and back. So it's just always busy. Oh, I've just seen, planning for Feb, it's my sister's 40th birthday. There's a gift I want to do for her. I really need to get my arse into gear and get that sorted. What have you got planned coming up in Feb? Have you got anything exciting? I'm really looking forward to doing these online classes, actually. They've got me really excited. You know, sometimes you kind of realise that's what you want to do. I've really missed doing the classes. I love doing my kits and I love my YouTube videos, but when you're doing an actual class and you've got people following along, it feels really different. It's really exciting. So I'm really looking forward to that. Something else that's very exciting. A video wouldn't be a video without Disney chat, would it? We have got the date coming up for when we can book our Disney accommodation. We're DVC members, so we can book our home resort from 11 months. So we've booked Copper Creek in Wilderness Lodge, but we don't actually want to stay there for our September trip with the kids. We are hoping to book somewhere with less points so we can stay for longer. And that window comes at 7 months, so that's coming up in just a couple of weeks, and we're really excited. You just never know though if the accommodation that you want will be available. Boardwalk is our first choice, and we also would like to stay at Kidani, which is at Animal Kingdom, so fingers crossed. We love Boardwalk for the location, It's also the lowest points, but Kidani Village over in Animal Kingdom is low points, and there's 2 bathrooms in the 1 bed, so that's where we would like to go as well. So fingers crossed we will get our chosen resorts, but you never know. Right, I forgot Feb's only got, it's got 29 days. Does that mean it's a leap year this year? So that's exciting as well. And Aid and I need to start discussing fast passes for our trip as well, which is exciting. Talking of Disney, actually, I got sent this in the post by Julie. It's so cute. I haven't actually opened it yet. Shall I open it? It's a thank you for the YouTube channel and the Facebook group and all that kind of thing, and the Instagram inspiration. She's so sweet. Tell me, by the way, would you keep the ribbon as well? I have glass jars in my windowsill and they're all colour coordinated, so that's going to go in the red jar now. I always keep bits and pieces. Do you do that as well? So Julie has made this frame and it's beautiful. She knows from watching our video, she said, that we have a special frame every trip for our Disney photos. I frame one a trip and put it in the lounge on the windowsill. And she's created this one for us for our solo trip coming up very soon. It's wooden. The quality feels lovely, painted, and it's got our names on it as well, Mickey and Minnie. I love that so much. I felt like crying when I opened it. I felt so emotional that somebody had gone to all that trouble for us. It's so sweet. I better mark this video as a gifted as well, because I'm also going to link up Julie's link below to her business. I'm just having a look here. Julie has an Etsy store and it's called Heart Shaped Wishes GB, and it's got beautiful things, loads of personalized word art, picture frames. It's really, really cute. So I'll link up that if you fancy going to have a look. So thank you very much, Julie. You absolutely made our day. That was such a lovely surprise. Now back onto my planning. Do you know, I'm doing really well. I'm all set up. I use these pages here for my meal and my cleaning schedule, and then these ones here for my daily planning. And because they're in columns, it's really easy to mark off what you're doing. So I'll link up those if that interests you. But that's all set up now for Feb. We've also got a parents' evening. I'm getting to the stage, it might even be our last ever parents' evening now, because Louis finishes A-levels in May, June. I think the last exams will be June. So it could be my last ever school parents' evening ever. I don't know if there's another one before then. I'm not sure. That's so weird. Last thing I wanted to chat with you was talking about planning. A friend of mine, Kirsty from WorksBeautifully, has a Kickstarter going. She has designed the most beautiful stationery. Look at that. I love a planner. Although I have my planner here, I actually have a daily planner on my desk, a paper notepad where I can put each day what I need to get done. And she has designed these. I love the rainbows. You know, I'm a big fan of colour. And aren't they cute? And you've got one for each day. So I will link up her Kickstarter for you to go and have a look if that excites you as well. So I think I have covered everything. I've done the class, I've done my planning, I've shown you my traveler's notebook, and a couple of things that I've been sent as gifted items as well to share with you. So thank you so much for watching today. I'm sorry it wasn't a proper creative one, but there's just lots going on at the moment and I just wanted to share all this with you. I will have an unboxing video of the new Feb kit, the Daydreamer kit, because that will be coming very soon. That kit seems to be really popular. I'm having a sudden influx of new subscribers for that kit, so that's really, really exciting. And the one-off kits go on sale on the 1st of Feb. It's a beautiful kit, rainbows, hearts, there's stencils. It's a really lovely one, so I'll link that up below if you want to go and have a nose, and I will be doing an unboxing very soon. Thank you very much for watching today. It's been lovely chatting with you. Let me know what you're up to. What are your plans for Feb? Have you had a good January as well? I would love to know. And don't forget, my class goes on sale on Wednesday the 29th at 6 p.m. UK time. And if you'd like to get in there early, I have an early bird offer in my chat group, which is free to join, Lollipop Box Club chat on Facebook, and the link is below as well. Everything is in the description below. Go and take a nose. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.